What's up, guys? Welcome to today's episode of the Mutt Market Minute. Today, we're going to go over a really simple way to increase your coin and training stack. Okay, I get questions all the time. Hey, I don't have a lot of coins to start with. The cycle method doesn't really work for me. You need a lot of coins to do that. This is going to be a nice little way using training packs only and a little bit of work in the auction house to increase both your coins and training. I'm Buffalo K, aka the Accountant. Let's go ahead and jump in. All right, guys, first things first, this is our price tracker. Go ahead and take a look and see where everything is sitting. You can see that 8081s actually went up a little bit today, but that's it, right? Everything else came down a lot. Some of this might be because the servers for EA have been down for so long that not a lot of people have been on buying cards. That might be dragging the prices down a little bit. But you can see 8081s went up just a little bit. I'm actually looking at them right now. They're actually down to right about 9,000 again. 8283s took a nice solid dip down. 8485s again also down quite a bit, and 8687s down about 5k. That's a big like 10% jump in one day. And your legend pieces are at 15,000. Say your low legend pieces are at 15,000. If Deion Sanders is the legend this week, I fully expect those prices to skyrocket right back up to about 20 to 25,000 coins a piece. So if you can grab a bunch of them, if you have coins, go ahead. I think that this week is going to be a good week to go ahead and grab those low legends and go ahead and sell them on Saturday. I don't recommend doing the set. We tried one live on stream on Saturday. I think we got an 87, so nothing great. I know it's there. I know you want to do it. Trust me, I know you want to do it, but you're going to make so many more coins if you go ahead and just sell those pieces. Okay, so the important part here, the piece that I want you to take a look at, you're going to go to the store. Right, you take a look at the training currency. This pack right here, 240 training for an 80 to 81 overall player. The reason you're going to look at this one is because these players are the exact same price in the auction house. So right now, if they're selling for 9,000 coins in the auction house, okay, so say you buy an 81 overall player for, let's say, a break-even point, right? Say you buy it at 8,000. You were to sell it for 9,000, you'd make 100 coins. What we're going to do is we're going to find 81 overall players, quick sell them. That'll give us more training than we need to go ahead and do this set. That'll give us more training than we need to go ahead and buy this pack. 81's quick sell for 265 training, right? So you quick sell that card, you pocket 25 training, you go ahead and open this up. If you get another 81, you're going to go ahead and re-roll that card again. If you get an 80, go ahead and sell that card for 9,000 coins and make your profit. So all you're doing is turning an 81 overall card into training, using that training to buy this pack. If you get another 81, quick sell that, wash, rinse, repeat. If you get an 80, go ahead and sell it. We're going to go ahead. We bought a handful of cards already that we're going to go quick sell here in a minute. Let me pull this up. So just go here. If you don't know how to snipe these cards, they're super simple. Just go to 8081s. Instead, you're going to see them selling for 9,000, maybe even a little bit higher. You can try throwing up for 9,200. Sort just position by position. You can leave it on buy now. All you're looking for are 81 overall players for 8,000 coins or less. There were a lot out there. I found a bunch earlier. You can go up. I wouldn't go much higher than 8,000 coins. That's actually a buy right there. Sometimes those just pop in there. I usually don't even check fullbacks because they're harder to find. Do not quick sell fullbacks. They go for so much more. Throw these guys up here. They're actually more around like the 15,000 coin range. So go ahead, cycle through these. See if you can't find a card. Like I said, an 81 overall card. You're looking for 8,000 coins or less. See, we're getting close here. Some of these cards, you're going to find them. Sometimes I feel like they come in waves too. I found a lot that came out in waves. Some of these other cards you can see, you can buy them for 7,000 coins and go ahead and sell them for 9. Make a little bit of profit. If you're low on coins, this is how you increase that stack. We're just going to roll through here. See if we can't snag an 81 real quick for 8,000 coins or less. Right there. There's an 81 for 8,000 coins. We're going to go ahead and buy this card. We know that we can sell him for 9,000 coins right now, but instead we're going to go ahead and quick sell him. I'm going to go over to my binder right now and pull up all the new 81 overall cards that we bought just earlier today when we first got on. Let's go down here. We'll pull these guys up. We just go down to newest, and all the 81s that I bought, we are going to, oh, it looks like I opened up a pack there. I opened a get a gold player pack because I got bored. All right, so all these, the 81s, we're going to go ahead and quick sell. So, all right, so we have 11 cards that we bought today. We're going to go ahead and quick sell them for 2,915 training. So this is going to give us 12 packs. All right, so you can see we bought 11 cards. We're going to go ahead and quick sell them for 2,915 training. This is going to let us buy 11 packs purely with training, those 8081 cards. So let's go ahead and do that so we can buy 11. Let's go over here to the training currency, take a look at this pack. We'll go ahead and mark how much training we started with. When we roll this 11 times, we know that we're not losing any coins, right? At worst, we're breaking even on coins, and we're going to add a little bit of extra training to our thing. So let's go ahead and roll this. And when I say we're going to open this 11 times, what we're actually going to do is open until we get 11 80 overall players. So there's one, so that sucks. We don't want 80s right off the bat, right? So that's one. We're down to one. Get out of that. So we can still get 10 more. We're still at one. Hopefully we can stay at one. Right now, we don't want to go below that. We need an 81 right here, and we're at 2 80s. Not off to a great start, but these come in waves though, so don't panic. I think I did this yesterday and we got about 11 81s in a row. It was a really good pull. There's one right there, so we're gonna go ahead and quick sell him again. That's an extra 25 training for literally nothing. You're spending 0 coins. It's just taking a little bit of time out of your day to go ahead and buy these. You don't have to just do this with 81 overall cards. There's another one. So see, we're still only at 2 80s and 2 81s. They kind of come in waves a little bit. If you can find other cards at under 35 training per, actually, well, under 34 training. 34 is kind of the break-even point on here. So go ahead and get cards at under 34 training per card. You can go ahead and quick sell them, and that goes for any card that you can find in the auction house. I did one yesterday with an 89 that I found, I think, for 111,000 coins. And that worked out. We were able to buy a bunch of packs, and I checked today. We broke 100% even, added in a bunch of training. So you can see we're at 3 and 3 right now, 3 81s, 3 80s. We can pull 8 more 80s before we are completely out. And all this is doing is adding a bit more training without losing coins. And what you're going to do if you have that extra training and you don't need these cards, you could essentially buy one of the bigger packs, or just keep pulling these ones. I lost count on how many we're at right now. I think that's 4. I'm sorry, I think that's 6. I don't recall. I've actually lost count already. I'm hoping that's 6. We'll go ahead and we'll say that's 7. Maybe we'll be down 1. Either way, it doesn't matter. I think we're at 7. Can we pull another 81? There's another 81. That's what we need. We need lots of these. So if you do this, you know, every time you do a couple of these, you can get enough training to go ahead and open up another pack basically for free if you get a nice little run. If not, go ahead and take your extra training. Go ahead and go ahead and buy more cards and do this again. It's an endless cycle. As long as you are breaking even and you're buying the 81s for the same price that you can make a return profit on an 80s, right? So any snipe for the day, if they're selling at 9,000 today, buy them at 8,100 and less. And then go ahead and quick sell them. If they're selling for 8,000, go ahead and buy them at 7,200 or less. You'll be able to find them. I think that's number 8 or 9. And you can see our coin stack is starting to get down a little bit. Once this is done, we're going to go ahead and we're going to sell all of these 80 overall cards for... Oop, wrong button. We're going to go ahead and sell all these 81 overall cards for 9,000 coins. We're going to recoup all the coins that we spent. All the coins that we put into this, we're going to go ahead and get back. So the only thing you're doing here is increasing your training. Like I said, if you end up with more training, you can go ahead and, you know, roll a few more guys, and that's how you're going to increase your coin stack a little bit. Again, this is not the best way, right? Probably not the most efficient way, not the fastest way to make a bunch of coins. But if you're low on coins, if you only have, 20,000 coins, 30,000 coins, 50,000 coins, this is a nice little way to increase your training and coins at the same time. Okay, so we're at 8 80 overall players right now, so we can pull 3 more before we start going negative. So we want to stay ahead of the game here. Still hoping to not pull 3 80 overalls. There's 1, so we're down to only 2 80 overalls. We'll put our training up in the top corner so you can see what we started at and where we end just by doing this. And this did not take long. This only took me a few minutes, especially when people are opening up a ton of packs, especially for this promo. Aaron Donald is, I guess, in packs now finally. So I know people are opening up more packs for this. That's going to keep people putting those low elite players up on the auction house for cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. So you're going to go ahead and be able to grab those and continue to do this. I think we're still down. We can pull 2 80s right before we can only pull 2 more 80s. You see we're on a nice little run of 81s here. So keeping our training stack up even higher. We've gone ahead and made enough here where we can actually go ahead and pull one of the 90-91 players, but I don't want to do that until all of the players are released, right? We want Saquon out there before we go ahead and and go and rip one of those packs. Jamal Adams looks really, really good. I would like to add him to the squad, but not today. We're going to go ahead and wait a little bit. There's 80 number 10. This is an 80. We are done, and we will have our 1180. So there's our 1180s. We are at 9,167 training. We got free training for doing nothing. If you wanted to go ahead, like I said, and buy more of these to go ahead and sell and get back to your original training number, that's 100% fine. All those coins then become profit. Again, guys, this is not the most earth-shattering way to make coins or training, but it's a really simple way to do, especially if you're low on coins and training. There'll be more opportunities like this as the year goes on. Every time we get training packs, there's going to be a method similar to this that we're going to be able to capitalize on. Some will be far more lucrative than others. If you played Madden 19, you know that we had a couple instances where alternate currency, in this case training, became a very, very easy way to make a lot of coins. That's all I've got for today, guys. If this video helps you out, if you're going to go ahead and put this to work, let me know what you guys get. Let me know how many 81s in a row you pull, how much training you get. I know somebody who did this about an hour the other day. They ended up getting an extra, I think, 200,000 coins and 1,000 training. So it works. If you're low on coins, this is a good way to go ahead and keep rolling and get some more stuff. But a lot of it's going to depend on what you can find in the auction house. You can also take your gold players. If you have extra gold players that you're not going to use and don't feel like selling, you can go ahead and do those sets. I don't really recommend it though, because high golds are selling for about 2,500 coins or more. So the set will actually be a little bit of a net loss for you. You're looking about 14,000 coins to do the set, and you can just buy the player for 8,000 coins. It's really, really simple. Guys, once again, I'm Buffalo K, aka The Accountant. Go ahead and tell your friends that this channel right here is the reason that you have more coins than they do.